I believe that without God's help, in the deepest times, I probably wouldn't be here today. I spent around 6 years in a very, very deep depression. I was out of work for 13 months and I was going to work for 6 months half days. I couldn't really function as a person at all. I used to get anxiety attacks, panic attacks. I literally couldn't eat. I lost weight. Every day seemed like a year. Without going into the details, my childhood was very damaged. It was the eruption and the accumulation of repressed pain and emotion and anger and all those things that put me in that place. God knew that He obviously knows all things. He knew I would come to this place and He was waiting there to walk with me. It was in County Mayo here in Ireland, and I liked fishing, but I lost the ability to enjoy anything. And I lay down by the lake where I went, but I couldn't even enjoy the fishing. I mean, I just lay down in desperation, and I really wanted to die. You know, I can think of Job saying he wanted to die, and I cried out to God in that darkness, and I said, you know, if you're there and you are aware of this, you need to let me know, because the pain is too much and I don't think I can go on. I wasn't asking Him to remove the pain. I understood it was a process, but I certainly needed to know that He was in the middle of this, or else there was no hope for me. And I had come back from Mayo, and I had gone to church on a Sunday, and it was very difficult for me to go to church when I used to be like this. I went to church on this Sunday, and this other Christian brother, other Christian man, he approached me and he said, "Are you okay?" And I was very, very hesitant to answer, and I just nodded my head. And then he said to me, "God woke me up," he said, "in the evening, woke me up and put you on my heart and asked me to pray for you. And told me that I was to come to you and to encourage you and to tell you that He's there." And I can honestly say that is one of many encounters that God met me. And God began to rebuild my life from the inside out. And it's so detailed, if I was to tell you, I'd be here for hours. But I can really tell you that God had to deal with mindsets, memories, the way I view things, the way I thought about things, the way I perceive things. He really had to get in there and not just, go from the foundations up, really, is all I can say. As God healed me, and that's complex, but as God healed me and brought me on, He's restored my ability to function, obviously, and to smile, and now I fish and I hill walk. I have friends. I go to church. I keep my job. Just incredible difference, incredible. And I can say with depression, where I was at looked hopeless, but God made promises to me, and He's still fulfilling those promises. He is the God of the mountaintops, and He's the God of the valleys, because He is the Good Shepherd. It says in John 10, He is the Good Shepherd.